I first of all want to hear the most terrifying location everyone's ever filmed in, because this is the most terrifying location I've ever filmed in. So this is how I'm currently filming. That's my window, and my camera is sort of suspended on top of it. I think it's gonna work. As you can probably already tell from my completely different surroundings, I am back in Cornwall and living somewhere else. I'm living in a house now, which is bizarre to me. I'm enjoying being back for multiple reasons, but mainly because I'm not stagnating here, I guess. I feel like one of the main things that Medway does to me is make me not progress in my life in any way at all. I mean, there's nothing inherent to the place about that. It just does nothing for me. So being back here is like so nice. Medway is, I'm sorry Medway people, Medway is awful. Medway is so bad. It just makes everything not as good. Which sounds bad to say about a place I've lived most of my life, but like, being here in Cornwall just makes me feel like I can do more. I don't know if the reason that Cornwall makes me feel like I can do more is because of like something inherent to Cornwall, or if it's just like associated more with independence for me. One of the books that I'm reading for one of my politics modules this year is called The Cultural Politics of Emotion by Sarah Ahmed, and in it she talks about how emotions can be sticky and it involves like transference. People's feelings about MPs. When the MPs expenses scandal happened, they felt angry about individual MPs claiming for ridiculous things as expenses. However, that emotion is sticky and therefore transfers to the entire body of MPs. So people hate all MPs. Apply that to place. I feel like because good things happen in Cornwall, because I'm more independent, because I eat better, because I do more in general, I feel like that makes Cornwall a better place for me. Whereas you compare like what sort of sticky emotions I might have about home, it's all about dependence, about not living my own life, about like, I don't know, whatever happened in the past 18 years, and that's just like all in that one place. You can see why I don't like it as much as here. I actually thought this video would be longer when I planned it, because I was like, oh yeah, I wrote notes and everything. You can't see them very well because of all the glare, but look, I wrote notes on my iPad and everything, and I've basically said it all already. But Cornwall's really good, is what I was trying to say. I hope you didn't just hear that I got a notification. Cornwall's really nice. I'm really enjoying being back, and I would like to give you a little tour of everything now.
And she wrote about pirates and stuff. Like Non-metropolitan was like sailing down to places.
And despite a lot of my love of Cornwall probably being to do with the whole thing about newness and independence, a large part of it is Cornwall itself. Like, there is something definitely inherent to Cornwall on its own. Like, there's just like a better sense of community. People actually look each other in the eye when they pass on the street, which is crazy. Crazy. Who would do that? I don't know. Me, when I'm in Cornwall. Everyone when they're in Cornwall. It sounds much better on, it's not paper, on virtual paper. But there's always something, no, can't even read my own writing. But there's also something special about Cornwall. A better sense of community where people look you in the eye, where business's first thought is sustainability, and where distance from mainland Britain shapes the sense of being. I'm a pretentious asshole. But there is something in the whole, like, the fact that Cornwall is so far from the mainland economies. I mean, I say mainland like we're a completely different place, but either way, I have a theory that I'm currently working on, that because Cornwall is so far from the infrastructure of the rest of Great Britain, it had to develop alternative economies, and therefore it's thriving in a time where other places aren't necessarily thriving because it is doing the work for itself. That's theory we'll come back to another time. Hopefully I make more videos because I'm interested in doing this, and ciao, friend. Transcripted videos again, I don't really know how it's going. No.